Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Time Chasers titled Still World. We got a fun episode for you tonight. This episode is going to hit some of us, or probably all of us, really close to home. So enjoy the ride. So we find ourselves in the SPD R&D lab where the Rangers are kind of just lazing around waiting for their next mission. You have Dr. Shinozaki, who of course is, tinkering with the morphers, trying to get the void portals and everything together. He has, we'll say, we got Bartholomew helping him out with that. And then you have Alex and Danny in the training arena, which is pretty much like a little hologram room, like in space and other Power Rangers episodes, and they are training with their suits on. All right, and we're going to stop off with Shinozaki and Bartholomew and see what they're working on.
So first thing I'm going to ask, is the morpher any better than last time?
Let me see.
Go ahead and roll, Dr. Shinozaki.
5.
Okay. I'll give you that +1 for knowledge as well. That's a 6. So we'll say that
no.
the morphers are more or less working. There's still a little bit of tinkering, but you would say you're about 90% done with the tinkering.
Yeah. It's almost there. On the cusp of being there.
If it doesn't explode on me, it'll be fine. I trust.
It won't explode. I fixed all the kinks in that issue, so you won't have to worry about that.
All right, then we're going to cut really quickly to Alex and Danny as they're in the training arena, and you guys are going to do a little bit of a battle sequence really quickly.
Yeah, it's been a bunch.
No worries, brother. Just keep working on that. I'll just let Danny have the first move. Remember, we'll say you guys have unlimited energy access for this particular battle. So you can use whatever moves you want, however many times you would like to use them. And the sequence will not be over until somebody is knocked out. All right?
Okay. And I'm assuming we're unmorphed, or are we morphed?
You're morphed.
Oh, we're morphed. Oh, okay.
You're already morphed. Like that, you have unlimited energy, so I'm not making you do the morph call or anything like that. You're already morphed. You have access to your weapons, unlimited energy, so you guys can have at it. Okay?
Okay, so that was my next question, is if we're going to use our weapons. All right, good to know.
Yes, everything is at your disposal. There are no limitations, and you guys have your regular stats, or your regular, ranger stats. And we'll let Danny make the first move. We'll say you guys are in a standoff, and Danny has the first move.
Alright, I'm going to activate my special effect, Can't Catch Me, so I turn invisible for 2 turns.
Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Get my virtual roller. Is 4.
Okay. We'll give that to you. You are now invisible for 2 turns, not including that turn. Alex, it is your move.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do my chrono combo right off the bat.
Okay. I'm going to need you both to roll.
Okay.
And because Danny is invisible, you lost anyway. So, so Alex tries to use his chrono combo, but of course Danny is invisible, so he can't seem to find her. He just kind of swings 3 times into the open air and just hit just that. We're going to cut back to Danny. Your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. So then I am going to, since he can't see me, I'm going to be obviously like a sneak attack on him. And I'm going to go up behind him, and I'm going to get him into a nice little headlock chokehold.
Okay. And because you are invisible, you do not need to roll for that success. But I do need you to roll for damage.
3.
3. Okay. So that's going to do I don't know how to do math, apparently. 54, thank you. Does 54 damage. And that brings Alex down to a whopping 446.
And while I'm doing that, I'm just yelling at him, you know, if you want to end it now, just tap out.
Not gonna happen that easily.
Okay, Alex, your turn.
Right, I'm gonna do Time Strike this time. Since she's got me in close range, headlock, I'm gonna just Time Strike her right out the gate.
Well, considering she's got you from behind and a time strike is a frontal move, you wouldn't really be able to pull that off.
That's... Okay, then I'll Chrono Combo and try swing from behind.
So you want to try to hammer your hand behind you to hit her?
Yeah.
He could also just like
Yeah.
elbow.
Yeah. You're not
Elbow.
You're not confined to your special attack.
Wait, I should not help.
I'll try to do my Chrono Combo again.
Okay. Both of you roll.
I got a 5.
Got a 2.
Okay. So because Danny has her arms wrapped around Alex and he can feel exactly where she is, he manages to land some hits on her, which winds up 48 damage, which brings her down to a whopping 252. It is
It's
now.
not in now. You just give up.
Alright, Danny, this is your last turn being invisible.
That's it. It's like, you know what? I'm done playing nice. Casually, I'm going to use my special attack causality kick.
Okay.
Hits 3 times with a chance to roll again on a perfect roll.
Oh no. I think I'm dead.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Alex, need you to roll for me as well.
Okay. 4.
Okay, so the causality kick does not land. Danny manages to throw a couple of roundhouse kicks, but Alex is pretty quick. He managed to duck and dodge and get out of the way. And Danny loses her invisibility. Alex, is your turn.
Alright, now I'm gonna do my special ability, Time Strike.
Okay, both of you guys roll.
4, and since my Time Strike can deal 100 true damage to one opponent.
Well, Danny rolled a 6, so that is a miss on your part, Alex. A little bit too quick there with the trying to destroy people. So our officer Reeves winds up his powerful time strike. However, Danny is also just a tad too quick. She manages to duck and dodge out of the way. Danny, it's now your turn.
I'm
Okay.
gonna die here.
Yep. So I take a couple of so I get some distance from Alex. I call on my chrono bow and I shoot my arrow at him.
You just want to use just a regular arrow shot, or you want to use your arrow storm?
Oh, no, just a regular arrow shot.
Okay, both of you roll for me.
Okay. 3.
3.
Okay, everybody roll again, or both of you guys roll again.
3 again.
Okay,
Dang.
so does
Mm,
double
destroy.
the damage, and I might have accidentally helped out Danny earlier when I shouldn't have, but I'm gonna let it slide. So when you're morph, your attack power is doubled, so that's 36 damage, which brings Alex down to 410.
Mhm.
So the
Mm.
score is still 410 to 252. So you still got a lot of catching up to do, Danny. You might want to kick it up a notch. Alex, it's your turn. You just-
Right, I'm gonna try to get real close to her and then Time Strike her one last time.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll roll for that.
Both of you guys roll.
5.
So
Oh,
with another power up for his powerful time strike, Alex moves in real close to ensure that he doesn't miss this time, and he in fact lands the hit right in the kisser and deals 100 true damage. So that knocks her down
Ooh.
from 252 to 152.
Oh no.
Your turn.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. I'm gonna feel that in the morning. I know I'm so pissed too.
You're doing okay, but
Ooh.
this is nearly over. You can surrender anytime.
Like he hit you so hard, you're just like, I'm gonna need some Advil.
Forget about it. Alright. I still have my chrono bow, so I'm gonna use my arrow storm on him.
Okay.
Remember how that worked last time?
What do you guys roll?
4.
Hopefully my aim is better this time.
I mean, it didn't work so well.
1.
Oh, no.
As Danny still tries to learn how to use her chrono bow, you know, the aim's a little tricky. She misses another arrow storm shot, and Alex manages to duck and dive.
Right, Danny. This is it. It's over. I'm gonna do getting real close again and time strike again. It's over.
Both of you guys roll.
1. I got a 1. Unbelievable.
Oh, both of you guys roll
Yeah.
again.
Okay, that's fine. That I got a 6.
I got a 3.
So again, as Officer Reeves is very used to the close quarter combat, as he is the tank of the team, he lands another devastating time strike. Again, right in the kisser, dealing 100 damage, dropping her from 152 to 52. She starts to glitch as Scion electricity starts to crackle a little bit from her suit, but settles in after a few seconds.
You can surrender anytime. It doesn't have to end this way.
Well, if we're ever in the field, I'm too hot-headed to surrender. Just, I can't. No, I don't want to surrender. I gotta. Oh my god, I don't want to surrender, but I know it'd be a good idea. But you know what? I'm causality kicking you. Causality kicks.
Okay.
Alright.
Both of you guys
Come on,
roll.
then. 3.
I got a 3.
Oh, well, roll again.
Same. Okay. I got a 5.
Well, the causality kick winds up with another miss as Danny tries to do a couple cartwheels beforehand to spin into the kick, but Alex manages to give her a catch. Bow. Tosses her over to the side.
Alright, Danny. I'm sorry I had to do this to you, but time for a chrono combo. Chrono combo coming right at you.
Okay.
3.
Alright, go ahead, roll. Now,
1.
it seems as Alex lands another devastating hit to Danny, it seems she's still kicking, as Chrono Combo only deals out 48 damage and she had 52 health points left. So that knocks her down to a nice little 4. So there's still a shot. It's not over yet.
It's nearly over.
Not until I'm unconscious.
Okay, let's see what you got. Bring it. What's next?
I'm gonna use my special effects bullseye, where the next 3 attacks make critical hits.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
And I'm gonna use this to punch him in the face
Okay, go ahead and roll.
with a 6 rage.
So
Not looking good.
as Danny erupts from the constant butchering that Alex is giving her, she manages to give him a nice 2-piece and a biscuit, which winds up doing 27 points of damage, which brings Alex down to, if my math is correct, 383, which is probably not.
That counts as a critical hit because I use bullseye.
Yes. Yes, attack power 18 plus a critical hit, which is 50% more damage, 27.
And so I know it does it for 3 attacks, so next 2 does it as well.
Yep.
If you even have a next 2,
We'll
sorry.
see.
Sorry, Danny, but it's over. This battle is over. I'm gonna get in real close. Prime strike right to the face.
Dang!
Overkill. Go ahead and
Go
roll.
with that time strike.
I'm not killing today. 4.
Oh wait, I gotta roll. Almost forgot I needed to roll.
Somebody chose
Ooh,
violence.
as Alex tries to come in for the final devastating blow to knock her out of her suit, Danny seems to have learned from the previous attack and dodges out of the way just in time before it all blows up in her face.
Oh, man.
So now it's my turn. Okay, so I dodge underneath his attack and I go in for the uppercut
Simple uppercut.
with a 2.
Oh, you roll, Alex. Alex.
So I will roll. Okay. 6.
So there you go. Alex manages to just matrix out of the way of the fist and manages to avoid that devastating blow. Seems Alex really knows how to fight.
And now, I'm gonna get in real close behind her, time striker in the back.
Are you trying to kill it?
Try to hit her with a time force move what Rantic did to Alex in the opening scene.
4.
And
Bye-bye.
Alex dodges the uppercut. He gives a little spin on his heel, powers up the time strike, and pow, right across her back. A giant cloud of electricity just crackles and boom, and then a large pink explosion. And the simulation kind of turns off. It turns into like this grid-looking rump of black squares and green lines, and Danny's kind of just standing there with a pouty face, upset that she lost.
Hey, you did well. You don't need to look so down. You did well. But I'm just a attacker of the team, so improve your training.
And after all that, you're still gonna tell me if you're across from a guy from a table and he has a gun on you underneath the table and you know it, that you're not gonna shoot first?
No, probably not. I can take damage as well as dish it out, so I'm going to do that. Well, that's why you need to improve your training, Danny. A lot more, if you ever want to beat me. Simulation.
All right. So as Alex and Danny wrap up their training session, they leave the training area and they walk back into the lab and see Dr. Shinozaki and Bartholomew still tinkering with the morphers. And Dr. Shinozaki seems to have hit a breakthrough where actually roll Dr. Shinozaki.
All right.
Never mind. So as Dr. Shinozaki,
Well, technically that's 3 because of with knowledge, but still.
yeah, not quite. So as Dr. Shinozaki continues to tinker with Bartholomew's help, he lets the team know that the void portals can now be opened and closed at will.
Good news, everyone. So
What you got?
the morphers still need work, but the portals work just fine.
So they're completely stable this time. No mishaps like the last time.
No mishaps like the last time. No dinosaurs or creatures of time and space are going to be coming out of the portals. They are good. Need a little bit more work.
Okay, get to work on that.
As the team continues to camarade, in walks in Commander Doggo Kruger, ready to brief them on their next mission. Sorry. Team,
No.
good morning.
Sure.
No, cut that out. Okay, guys. All right, team. Your first mission has finally been administered, and I have the honor and pleasure of letting you guys know exactly what that mission is. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
You guys are tasked with going back to the year 2019 to try and stop the spread of the coronavirus.
All right.
Yes?
I'm sorry, sir. We're trying to stop the spread of the coronavirus?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that cause a bunch of complications during time travel and time paradoxes and all that whatnot?
Well, you're the scientist, would they?
Yes. Yes, that would.
But then again, even if that were true, coming from high command, so we're just going to have to roll with the punches, and you guys are just going to have to be extra careful about what you do when you guys go back to it.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you stop a virus?
Dr. Shinozaki, how do you stop a virus?
Germs and
How do you stop the virus?
yeah, like
Well, it really depends on how it's contained, where its origin is from, like
Origin. That's the key word. Origin. Because the origin of the coronavirus is actually not Wuhan, China, but it's actually Area 51. And that's where you guys are going to be going to stop the spread. We don't know how it got out.
It wasn't in China?
No, it was not. That was the cover-up, naturally. You can't tell the masses everything.
Wait. Okay. So, if it wasn't in China, how did it start in China?
It didn't.
It didn't?
No.
Somebody's not giving me the correct files.
No. This is all under lock and key and has been for, as you can see, centuries now. Only reason why you guys know is because you guys are tasked with making sure that it doesn't happen in the first place. So, you guys want to go to Area 51, stop this virus from getting out, return back here. That is your mission. Okay? Any more questions?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I have a question. As this is Area 51 and is a government base, there will be a high level. How are we supposed to engage?
Quietly.
Quietly. Oh, okay.
We can't just walk up and be like, "Well, Power Rangers," and they just let us through.
No, bad idea.
If that works, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to figure out how to go about this. I'm honestly not even sure how you're supposed to stop it from spreading. We're not quite sure what it looks like. All we know is that the place of origin, the true place of origin, is Area 51.
Or they hired the ETs. Got it.
Hey, that's offensive. All right, team.
I have another question, sir.
Question.
Just before we begin.
Guys, you got a lot of questions.
Hopefully. Do we have a map of the base of any sort?
No. Pretty much everything's been scrubbed. All we have is the place of origin.
That's pleasant.
It was our fault in the first place, so naturally we had to cover our tracks.
Yeah, fair enough. All right,
Any more questions?
the road.
Okay.
Through time, I should say.
As the team gets ready to embark on their very first mission, Commander Kruger, everybody roll for me.
All right, let's do this thing. 3.
Oh my god! I got a 1.
Okay, so never mind on that. So,
Oh, his one negated all of us.
yes, depending on what needs to be done, I'll either do the cumulative or everybody has to be successful. It's usually whichever one helps you out the best, but sometimes you guys lose anyway. So, as the team gets ready, Dr. Shinozaki takes the lead on this mission. Oh,
I mean, naturally.
you guys are going to, you don't have to roll 2 more, but you do still have to roll to stabilize the portal. Alright?
Do we all have to roll for that?
No, only the person opening the portal has to roll.
Okay. All right, we might as well morph, guys. So follow my lead.
Oh, you're a lead. Hey, who's the leader here? I'm kidding. Go ahead. Right after
All right,
you.
you guys ready? All right, let's do this. Time Chaser 1. Ready, and power up.
Nice. So as Alex takes the initiative and makes the first morph, he does out the beautiful call. And the cyan electricity starts cracking from the morpher before it bursts and gets encompassed with the red energy, and it covers his body, and then there's a puff of red smoke, and then he morphs into the red Time Chaser Ranger. Yes,
All right, guys.
looking good, Alex. Looking good. Like I know you know how to do it.
Right, morph out, team. Let's get this going.
Technical difficulties?
Hello?
Yeah.
You guys-
Yep.
Wait, it's like my turn to morph now?
Yeah, just let you guys know in order.
Team, morph out. Let's
All
do
right.
this.
Time Chaser 2. Time Chaser 2. Whatever. Fuck it. Pink. Power up. There you go.
What was that?
Come on. Give it another go.
Alright, fine.
We're a ranger now.
2. Pink. Ready?
There you go.
As Danny decides to join Alex in looking good in spandex, she hits the morph perfectly, and then the cyan electricity erupts from her morpher, and then it gets encompassed with the pink energy, then it encompasses her body, then there's a puff of the pink smoke, and then now we have our pink Time Chaser Ranger.
All right, over the blue.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. I'm Chaser. Oh! Sorry, I hit my elbow on the chair next to me.
We heard it.
Beautiful footage.
Okay. Time Chaser 3, blue, ready, power up.
Sorry, it's a lot of names. As Dr. Shinozaki decides that, you know what, he's not going to be shown up by these knaves. He hits the morph perfectly, and his cyan energy mixes with his royal blue energy, and it comes to his body, and it's a puff of the royal blue smoke. And then, yeah, I had to, because, it's the science, I had to make sure your blue was drastically different. You don't want to hear all of that. And then he becomes the blue Time Chaser Ranger.
Time Chaser 4, yellow, ready, power up.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And for the final perfect morph, Bart hits the morph perfectly. The sign electricity electrifies his wrist. It comes with the yellow. It takes over his body. There's that big puff of yellow smoke that keeps coming up behind us. And then he turns into the yellow Time Chaser Ranger.
In the middle of our
Rangers.
base.
In the middle of base.
All right, looking good, team. Looking good. So who's going to do the honors of doing the portal to you guys' first official mission?
I mean, I'm lead, so...
Alright, Dr. Shinozaki, calling dibs.
And opening portal.
If you muck it up, I'm happy to take over.
That's why I'm staring at my
Yeah.
dice. Just like, you better not.
I had to put a few new twists because, constantly doing it over, so...
Or... Wait, that counts as science, right? Wait, no.
Yeah.
It's only for knowledge. Wait.
We need to re-roll a 4 though? Like, isn't a 4 positive? It's above 3.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. Wait a minute.
So,
Clearly
Dr.
that was close.
I was thinking about it.
Here.
It's fine. So as Dr. Shinozaki activates the void portal, it starts to swirl and get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it's just that dark void of light just sitting in the middle of the base. Okay, team, 2019, I will be here waiting for you guys when you get back.
It'll probably be just like a second for you, so...
Very true. Very true. Well,
All right, let's go. And I just head on in.
does anybody follow?
Following after Blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to go last.
All right, Bart, you gotta go in now.
Yes, sir.
Come on, we're already in.
And I walk in.
We want to say
Now
that.
that everybody, I'm going to close the portal right away without making any mistakes.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I have to roll to close it too?
Yes. And since you had volunteered yourself originally to open and close the portal, you are now the only person that can open and close it.
What?
Okay.
That's dumb.
Wow, so y'all can spam rolling to open it? No.
There's a 3.
I guess it's just going to sit open then for the time being. So I will give you
boy.
an energy point though. Another thing. So when I distribute an energy point to you guys, instead of like announcing it, and so that I can keep track of what I'm giving you during the actual recording, I'm going to do this. And then you'll know that whoever just talking or whoever was just talking just got a point. So you can also help me keep track if you actually are paying attention. All right. Also, not to disrupt the flow either. So I don't be like, yeah, point. Woo. So yeah,
Are we all at base 4?
everybody started with 4, and you need 4 energy to morph. So now everybody's at 0. Well, actually, no. Alex has 3. I gave him 2 for winning his match with Danny, and then I gave him 1 for something else, and I forgot. And I gave Dr. Shinozaki 1 just now for obviously being smart and trying to close the portal as soon as you all got through. So I'm rewarded.
So as I try to close the portal, just like, what the? This damn thing's acting up again.
I'm rewarding points based on how well you do your character and how rangery you are. So if you guys do or say something that I think your character would do or say, I'm going to reward a point. So
Okay, so keep being the anti-ranger. Got it.
So you guys can actually want to stay in your character. So there's a reason to be in your character. I like the gloomy, realistic. What's the word? Pessimistic side that Bart kind of shows. So I'll be rewarding a little bit of points for things like that for you. so you kind of got a gauge of what I'm looking at. But you're also a team player, so you give a lot of suggestions and things like that. Like I said, I'm looking at all of that for all of you. You got your
My
knowledge, you got your
my
stealth.
smart headassery that
Yeah,
just like talks down to people from time to time,
yeah. You get points for that as well. Just being
being
in
full of
your character.
myself.
Yes, and you guys are going to want to rack those up moving forward. So, everybody's at full health. If you don't remember your health, red has 500, pink has
There we
300,
go.
blue has 500,
100.
yellow has 550.
All right, that works.
Right, team. Let's get this mission done and get back to base.
Okay, well, bad news real quick. I tried closing the portal and this damn thing's acting up so it doesn't want to close. But
No, come on.
If there's any precedent of this,
What?
stayed open, dinosaurs have come through, it's fine.
Oh, this is fine.
We're in the middle of a desert. I mean, what's worse going to happen? A tumbleweed or a random soldier?
don't jinx it, okay? Just shut up, everybody.
I mean, even if
Why
something
don't we-
comes through, at least we'll be able to handle it and there's no civilians.
Like
away.
I said, shut up. Don't jinx it. You know what? Let me just get a reading of the surface area first, just to make sure there's nothing around that could cause harm.
Roll.
4.
I'll give you your +1 for knowledge. What are you doing? What are you scanning? Are you scanning the entire area? Are you scanning the ground?
I'm scanning the entire area,
So,
the entire surface area.
so as the team steps through the portal and Dr. Shinozaki is unsuccessful at reclosing the portal, he decides the next best step is to scan the area, with which it's just a vast desert with nothing but sand as far as the eye can see, and sand dunes, and then a lone wooden white brown shack just randomly placed in the middle. And Dr.
Any
Shinozaki
traps?
Dr. Shinozaki scans the area and there show heat signatures underneath the ground, a little bit hotter than the surface of the desert.
Okay, guys, I'm picking up some readings and I see that there are landmines. So I'm gonna upload the
I didn't
placement
say
of
there
the
were
mines on
landmines.
heavy. Well, I think they're landmines. I just see some red stuff.
The red stuff,
Place-
they are living.
No, they're just heat signatures, hotter than
Yes, they are.
normal.
Okay, placement
Oh,
confirmed.
yes. Okay, well, we got some red stuff.
You see the heat signatures moving underneath the ground.
Ew. Okay, yeah, they're moving. Ew. Yeah, I don't like bugs or insects or whatever the. Wait, no, insects are the same thing as bugs.
Okay,
I don't
first
like any
landmines
whatever.
With the time strike. Let me get this done.
No,
No,
Alex, no, you're not.
wait a minute.
Don't start it.
Go for it. Do a stupid move. I want to see it.
No,
Don't do anything. No, Danielle, do not encourage him. Jesus Christ.
So does Alex want to do a time strike?
No, I'll hold back. Because I just thought about it. If we time strike these mines, it could blow the whole shack to smithereens.
They're not mines. They're damn. Okay. Let's all take a beat. Let's all relax. Take a chill pill. Let's all head to the shack. Stay close together. I uploaded to where the heat signatures are on everybody's visors. So we're gonna stick together and stay away from the heat signatures, okay? And we're going to get to the shack.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Don't Alex, stop. We're not doing that. We gotta be smart.
I unsummoned my saber. I'm fine.
God.
Are you
Damn it.
guys crossing the sand?
Yeah, we're crossing the
There's no heat signatures. As much as possible. Try not to fall over while tiptoeing.
Everybody roll.
Be as graceful as possible.
Oh dang.
1. I got a 1.
Alex got a
5.
1. We got a 5.
Alex
We got a
is
5. And this is your grades individually for this specific thing because of what's about to happen. As the
What?
chaser team starts to make their way, and they're very careful to try to avoid the visible heat signatures that the doc kind of sent them the information. But it seems that Alex wasn't paying attention and he missteps. And I don't know what you call it, like we'll just call it a claw, comes up from the ground, kind of looks like three needles, and it clamps around Alex's ankle and digs into the suit. Alex, roll for me, and
What the heck?
you're rolling against
So
me.
who's closest to Alex?
4.
Okay.
Freddy Krueger.
Oh my god.
All right, Alex. You notice in a pretty quick manner because your reflexes that you were grabbed at the ankle. What would you like to do as a result?
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna slash this thing off with a Chrono Saber. Summon Chrono Saber!
He actually had it out.
Yeah, he was kind of walking around with it. So Alex, with this Chrono Saber ready, does a quick swipe at his ankle and knocks off the three needles, but not before they take their damage. And we'll say they do 5 points of damage. And Alex now feels a little sick.
That wasn't pleasant.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you're
Just roll
You
like-
sure?
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
So
Whatever you
I'm
say.
guessing you're still in the middle of walking then?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Have you guys stopped to check on your boy, or are you guys
Yeah,
still walking?
I mean, yeah, I stopped. You good, Alex?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's just get the mission done.
Okay.
Okay, let's get to the shack.
myself. Just making sure I'm not in a Freddy Krueger nightmare. Okay, we're good.
So are you guys going to continue on, or you guys are going to want to wait there for a
Yeah.
second?
Yeah,
or
I want to
something?
get to that door.
He
Yeah, we're
said
gonna
I want to get to that door.
door.
Let's just get to the door. Still waiting around.
Okay. So everybody roll again.
Right this time. 4.
Ooh, 6.
3.
Yellow?
I had 4.
Nice.
Would you get Alex?
4.
Okay. So as you guys, as the, I think I got those yet. As the Rangers scooch a little closer towards the only visible thing for miles, which is the rundown shack, they see the sand start to move, like shift in front of them as they get close to the door. Alex,
what
roll
the
for me.
hell?
Alex,
Oh,
roll.
what the hell is this? Okay. 2.
Alex has lost another 5 health points, and you will be periodically rolling to see if you lose another 5 points of health.
490? Jeez. Okay.
All right. So you guys tell the sand shift in front of you. You want to keep going, or you want to stop to assess?
We need to stop.
Stop
and
to
assess this.
assess.
Yeah, we need to stop and assess this situation here. What's going
Yeah,
on?
please.
beside-
I want to check the readings from earlier to see if anything changed.
Bring
you
it
want
up.
to do
Bring it
another
all up.
Yeah,
Saki,
because
you need
my I probably should have been more clear about it. I want to like have it so it's like a constant scan. So if anything changed, I could keep checking to see if like there's any differences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Ooh, another 6.
Okay. As the Rangers stop and Dr. Shinozaki takes another precaution to ensure their safety, as they still don't know what it was that grabbed Alex. He takes a scan of the front door and the ground in front of it. And they see that the red heat signatures are a lot thicker in front of the door and shimmering a lot faster than if you were further away from the shack. And then there seems to be a giant heat signature on the other side of the door of the shack.
Oh boy. Suki, what are we seeing here? What's going on?
I can't make these readings out. I don't know exactly. I mean, I know what I don't really know what this is. I'm just seeing heat
You know it's
signatures.
got claws, and it's underneath.
Yeah, that's all we
Block
know.
And
Maybe some type of
swirling
poison.
around.
How are you feeling, Alex?
Oh, still a bit.
Alex,
queasy,
roll for
but-
me.
Oh boy. 1.
Well, remember, if
Oh.
you're gonna throw up, take off your helmet.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody have an idea?
This.
I suggest we don't go through the front door, considering there's something behind it.
Alex.
Have we checked the roof?
No, we go in. Go in
Nothing on the roof.
regardless.
I want to try to close the portal from here.
Okay,
Okay,
Yeah, I get that. So
go ahead.
all of us.
For all we know, it might be sandworms.
Bad roll. What the? I'm not even throwing.
Don't you have a
hard.
bucket you're supposed to be throwing it into? How are you missing?
I am it.
Nice.
Okay,
Rejected.
Jesus.
So, as Dr. Shinozaki has the idea to close the portal, he manages to get to work this time, even though he's a tad bit further away. So that also lets him know you get a little bit of distance from where you can actually open and close the portal. So that's good to know. And the portal closes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody roll.
Good call.
Yes, sir. 5.
5.
2.
Yellow's face see the door.
No, I got a 5.
Yeah, no. As the portal closes, it seems all of the heat signatures that were near the portal shift away from the portal and start rapidly coming to where the chaser rangers are. And
Oh,
as
what the hell?
Oh
as it
no,
gets
what the
closer
hell?
and closer,
Hell no.
like a swarm of fish starting to encompass
Oh,
Everybody jump on the roof. Jump on.
I'm going too.
everybody roll. Let's see who's athletic.
Wait,
Let's see
Look
who's
here.
clumsy.
1. I got.
4.
5.
I'm going to regret this.
So apparently the least, well, we're not going to say it's because he was unathletic. We're going to say it's because he was clumsy. As the team tries to jump for cover, Alex overshoots his jump as he's just so strong and powerful, and he kind of clips his foot on the other side of the shack, and he kind of falls over and lands on the other side, while the rest of the team manages to land on the roof of the shack.
I want to run over to the other side immediately and put my hand down to pull him up. Immediately.
I'm gonna run over to
I'll
assist.
grab onto him.
I'm gonna hold on to Yellow's ankles.
We're all assisting. We're all assisting here.
Teamwork roll.
Okay, so everybody roll. Whoever's helping, roll.
Now, since everybody's helping, this is a teamwork. So, modifier
4.
Rolled a 1.
5.
6.
I got a 5.
The one that's holding on to the ankle.
Okay, so as Bart's quick thinking kind of saw Alex overshooting, and he immediately turns and reaches out as soon as Alex hits the ground, and the rest of the team joins him as they try to pull Alex up, and Alex manages to grab onto their hand right when it looks like it's in like an octagon box, but it's a glass. It's like a pink blob in the middle of it. And then it's on a long stem, a long purple stem, a long red stem. And then it's got claws that are just like a 3-pronged claws that just kind of walking back and forth. So as the team pulls Alex up, they see what exactly they were looking at, or what exactly they were chasing.
Guys, what the heck is this thing?
Fright Night.
Um.
And we're starring rules.
What?
It's Fright Night.
What? What is this thing
Nightmare fuel?
exactly? What is this thing exactly?
No, I'm
I want to like get a scan of that thing and like kind of like see if we can get a what do you call like a
weak point
schematic, like a
Anything?
schematic of like what this thing could be.
Go ahead and roll.
It's got any weak point I can hit?
I don't think we need to hit it at all. I think we need to.
Stay
you
away.
want to hit it. We're gonna want a long range hit it.
That would be a
Hit it. I like
so I got a 4, but that would be no, I got a 3, but that would be a 4 with knowledge, right?
So
Yeah, so 4 basically.
As Dr. Shinozaki scans the creature, they come to find out that creature is a COVID-19 virus.
Sorry.
What? So this
These
thing is
things are
this thing is COVID-19. These creatures are the virus.
Alex,
What?
roll for me.
Huh? What the? How the what? What? Really? My
Hey,
dice?
Dad, what was our mission again?
To destroy
destroyed.
Alec.
Oh,
Well, I mean, we are morphs, so we're safe.
it went through his suit.
Yeah, but again, we're basically in hazmat suits. We're morphs, so we're good. Just don't demorph. Just don't demorph.
I won.
Yes, I'm sure. Don't demorph. We are good.
Oh, hold on, Doc. Are you
What?
85% sure? Or
I am 150% sure.
okay.
6
But-
feet distance from the red for now.
But if these creatures are the virus, I'ma deal some pain.
No.
What? No. We are out in the open, apparently around Area 51. If you start blasting things, I'm pretty sure whoever's ever in the base is going to be aware of our presence. I mean, they already are aware, but they're going to be even more aware.
Can I just slash these things with the
No.
Chrono Time Strike?
Alex!
If you want to.
Wait a minute. What if was that? What if? Okay, because like viruses can be like airborne, right? But right
Yeah.
now they're like little creatures. Like, what if that was the reason why it became so airborne? Because someone,
Everybody roll.
Yeah, I think on my turn I'm gonna time strike these
One.
things. 3.
4.
2. Everybody
Yes.
got a bad roll.
Fixes her list to say, what if it gets airborne? The virus jumps and its 3 little palms start spinning like a helicopter. And it starts to rise
crap.
up to the roof.
Guys,
We got blasters, right? I'm gonna pull out my blaster and shoot that thing.
I'm gonna- just Yusuke, here, let me take a shot as well.
Okay, so, are we all shooting at it?
I mean, I guess it's just me and Alec. Wait, are you shooting at it too?
hold my cryo bow to shoot at it.
Okay, shooting at it.
I'm not.
Okay. If you guys are going to use an attack in a non-fight sequence, it's going to cost you 1 energy point per attack.
Okay.
Yes, we need. Come on, team.
Are you sure about that, Doc? You have 1 and Danny has 1.
I mean,
Wait,
if I was y'all,
Really?
I would take as many shots
only
as I
have
could
one?
at it, but that's just me.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at it. Chrono Blaster. Set to kill mode.
Okay, because I have a special attack because I use Arrow Storm to deal 125 damage to one opponent.
If you use that and you roll and you miss, your energy is still gone.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay.
How much energy?
I'm setting my Chrono Blaster to kill mode, vaporization, and I'm gonna
Well, since I see that they got this, I'm going to let them take care of it.
Let's do this. Alex roll.
Bang! 4.
While they're about to fire, I'm going to ask Doc to just make sure he's looking or scanning out for behind us.
Oh, I have it constantly scanning, so it's like, yeah, I have it constantly scanning to make sure that, like, if anything changes. Speaking of which, I want to check on that. Did anything change?
Real quick. As Alex aims and what? Okay. I don't know if I like this dice. It's not rolling right. I wasn't rolling correctly. It's a trick dice. Okay. So as Alex takes a shot at the flying helicopter-like virus, he manages to nick it right in the propellers, and it spins out of control, and it crashes right into the sand.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, sir.
Then it starts to leak
Indeed.
this clear, gooey purple substance leaks into the sand, and everybody roll for me.
Right.
It's even
Candi, 6. I got a 6.
I guess I'm not taking my shot then.
No.
No.
I mean, you can shoot at it some
I got a
more
5.
dead if you want.
Just to make sure it's completely dead.
Yeah, if you want.
Alright, in that case, I'll
Okay.
because I was gonna shoot it because it's
Wait,
in
I thought
there.
I was getting, like,
A couple what?
or was that someone else? Energy.
Right.
Currently, Alex is at 2 because he just shot Doc. Danny's at 1, and I should be at 2.
Now I have a 1.
So,
I rolled a 1.
okay, so Alex has 4. Danny has, Shinozaki has 5. Bart has 3. So, Alex roll for me.
Right. Yes, sir. 3.
Roll again.
Right. 5. That's 8.
So, Alex finally is starting to feel like he wants to tell the team that he's not feeling too well. Oh, I'm sorry. Did everybody roll for that last?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I got a 1 this time.
Ooh,
I got a 5.
I was at 4.
sorry. That was a pass fail situation. So as the goo starts to seep into the sand, Alex starts to feel a little woozy as he feels like he has to, just take a seat.
Oh.
Are you good?
No. I don't know what's going on, team.
Oh boy.
He got nicked by the virus. So, I mean, of course he's infected.
Hey Doc, you said 150, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
100% my
yes,
ass.
150. He's affected by the virus, not us. Like I said, when we were morphed, we were basically quarantined. These suits, we could... Look, listen. If a nuclear... We could be in Chernobyl when we're morphed and be completely fine. So I am... No, I'm not. I'm 200% sure. We are fine, okay? You guys are overreacting.
This number.
Shinozaki roll.
I'm overreacting.
I didn't say you.
You said all of us. You said we're overreacting. I'm not overreacting.
I got a 6.
Okay.
That's a
pretty
good
damn
time to roll a 6. Yeah, it's a good time to roll a 6 for sure. Definitely looking good. As the team tries to figure out what exactly to do in this situation, all the sand around the shack starts to shift. Like it all starts to sink into some kind of moat. It creates a little circle right around the shack.
I'm gonna peek my head out. Not peek my head out. I'm just gonna look at the readings. Just be like, okay, what is going on?
Considering
I
this
start-
the situation in which we have to run, I want to grab Alex and just sort of like hold him on my shoulder, so in case something happens, we can move.
Maybe I can bring it up on my visor, see what's going on with me.
All right.
Oh, I know what's wrong with you. You're sick. That's what's wrong with you.
I swear. You see that? I want to blast you so bad for that.
Yeah, don't have the time for that. What's
As
going
the
on?
sand whirlpool starts to get deeper and deeper, the shack itself starts to rattle, like something is bouncing around inside of it.
Danny, Miss Infiltrator, you see any weak spots within the ceiling? Within the roof?
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
Danny, roll.
Did I roll to find one?
Are we gonna crash through the ceiling here?
I'm gonna help her. I'm gonna help her look.
4.
So as Danny is knocking to find a weak spot in the roof, she manages to punch a little hole so that she can then see inside. Roll one more time. Danny.
All right, I'm taking a peek.
Roll.
All right,
Boy.
got another 4.
Okay. As Danny takes a peek inside, she sees what seems to be a bigger version of what they just killed. A much bigger version that seems to pretty much be the entire size of the shack that they're standing.
Okay, but is the
We gotta get off this roof now.
Are we getting off the roof?
There is bigger inside. It's bigger on the
Or-
inside.
What?
Or Bart wants to do something else?
is the shack's floor stable? That's not sinking in like the sand outside.
No, the shack's not sinking. It's just the sand creating a whirlpool around it. So I guess the options are jump into the whirlpool or jump into the shack.
Is shack. There's no
All
time.
right. What was the attack that we came up with?
Oh, ice pick.
Yeah, ice pick. Let's ice pick that thing.
Yeah, because we're up top. Yeah, it'll work. All right.
You guys do it. It's big enough. You can go.
So you want to
And
do
it's bigger
that?
on the inside.
You want to do that to the roof, or you want to do that to the virus inside the roof?
To the virus inside. To the virus inside.
Okay. You guys are gonna have to create the hole first.
Oh, we can't.
Tell me how does the ice pick go again? Actually, tell me how it goes again.
So, I use the chrono lance to basically. I use the chrono lance, and he uses his chrono hammer, and he hits the chrono lance, and it kind of like, force
Got
repair.
it.
So I was thinking we could do that. To break through, and at the same time, the momentum of us breaking through the ceiling will like hit this thing, and the momentum of like us being above it would like do a good decent amount of damage to. Plus, it's gonna catch it off guard too.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead and
So Back to action.
So Shinozaki and Bart roll.
Now, does Doc also get the teamwork modifier, or is it just me?
Both of you.
Let's ice pick this thing. Should we come up with a better name than ice pick, or do you think ice pick is good?
Ice pick is good. I
Yeah.
like it.
I like ice pick.
Ooh.
Oh, it's actually
5.
6 plus 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So we just like, what's it called?
Okay.
Dang, what's it called? Critical this thing. We both critical this thing.
You crit success.
I'm going
crit
to
roll.
say that little tag team attack does, because your Lance Pierce does 50 damage, and your Groundbreaker does 20 damage. So we want to say 70, and then plus the crit, another 35. You're looking at a 105 damage.
Do we also get a modifier for teamwork as well?
It don't work like that.
Yeah,
Dang.
you get the successful.
It only works to hit, not for the damage.
I mean, that's still a relatively good because you're not using like your special attack technically, so it's not costing you three energy points, but it is going to cost you 1 each.
Okay.
It's worth
Yeah.
it. It's worth it.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty good
Yeah, that's a chunk of damage.
pretty good workaround for sure. As Dr. Shinozaki lines up his Chrono Lance and stabs it right into the roof, Bart jumps up, gets his Chrono Hammer, and brings it down over his head, bow, right into the roof, and crashes right, and then a big purple goo splashes through the seam of the shack, and the rest of the team is covered in the purple substance, and it rattles a little bit. Shinozaki can feel it kind of rattling in his lance, and then it just stops. And then once it stops, the whirlpool stops, and then all the sand starts to fill the whirlpool, and then everything seems calm.
That's not good. That's not great at all.
Everything's calm. That's good. Yeah.
Let's do this.
That was gross,
So-
but
Is it dead?
So,
that was
do
cool.
we kill this thing?
Yeah, is it still alive?
I'm gonna check the readings.
Dr. Shinozaki takes a
I'm
reading.
just gonna tap, tap, tap.
I like that better. So Danny takes her takes her bow and kind of sticks it into the hole and pokes it, and it doesn't move. Shinozaki, just to make sure, takes a reading, and it looks signature of what was in that shaft is starting to cool off. Like it's going from a red to it looks like going to an orange, and then down to like the green, the yellow, the cooler color. And
Good news. This thing is dead.
All right, go team.
Might as well go see what else is next.
So Alex, roll for me.
Okay then. I got a 2.
So now, because Alex is covered in goo, he's now going to take 10 points of damage every time he rolls. And the rest of you roll for me, please.
Excuse me.
6.
Right.
So as -5 and -5, as the team start to relieve themselves that they seem to have won, it seems now Danny and Shinozaki feel a little sick, like a little scratch in their throat.
Oh.
Rolling.
God damn.
Hey Doc, 200%.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
Don't
Hey.
use that.
Maybe just allergies. Could be, we could be allergic to this time period.
It just conveniently didn't start until after the goo got on you.
How do you feel? How you feeling, huh? How do you feel? Do you feel sick?
No, I'm
Yeah,
feeling
exactly. Exactly. You're feeling great. Okay. Like I said, 200%.
My thing.
As the bicker, and everybody is going to get a point for bickering. I don't know why I like it when Rangers just bicker with each other. I think it's so hilarious. So as they're bickering with each other, the roof kind of collapses and they all drop into the building, and they all land with a splash into a pool of the purple goo. And Bart, roll for me again.
Gross.
6?
So as for some reason, okay, I won't make you roll for that ever again. It seems that For some reason,
you have.
I have a reason in my head why Bart specifically. I have in my head why Bart specifically didn't get sick, but I can't just disclose that right now. So we're just gonna say Bart seems to be one of those. Yeah, I like that. We'll say asymptomatic, not feeling too sick, not losing no energy, no fatigue. So he's just living his life. So everybody else roll for me again.
The rich one.
Jeez, Alex.
Ooh, I got 6.
You wanna live, bro?
I got 5.
Yeah, of course
Okay.
I want to know.
For whatever reason, Alex has terrible immune system. So,
Wait, I'm not even sure how much health Alex is at now.
oh, Alex is at 455.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys have a vaccine shot, give it to me now.
So the
Like,
Ranger,
admit it.
Oh, late for the vaccine.
I could. You know what? Open up. I want to open up. First, we need to climb out of this goo.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just gonna.
Burn the goo.
This
Set
is
it on
disgusting.
Do we want to do that?
so you guys actually landed into the broken body of the giant virus. So the pool of goo
Ew.
Did the lance go dead?
yes.
Okay. I was holding this in because I wanted. Damn, talk about a headache. I was holding that one in.
Yes, thank you. That was such a good moment.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do? You guys are kind of just swimming in this thing's brain.
You're not.
Like I said, I climbed
I
out.
want to burn
Okay.
it, and I want to burn it. I want to find some gasoline and a match and torch this thing.
Shack, or are you staying in the shack?
No.
We're leaving the shack.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we have to figure out. We have to figure out how to get in the Area 51 because obviously the shack is somehow the entrance. We can't just leave it. We gotta try to find the entrance. But before we do anything, I want to go through my belt and see if I can find any type of. I'm trying to think of what it would be called. Some type of antibiotics. I want to see if there's any antibiotics. No, not antibiotics. Is that a thing? Is that what it's called?
Antibiotics?
Yeah. I want to pull out a little pull out some antibiotic syringes.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
6.
If you guys got anything for me, do it now.
You say you rolled a 6?
Otherwise,
Okay. So as Dr. Shinozaki checks the database, he notices that they have a vaccine for COVID naturally that was made, and he was able to.
One for each of us, just in case.
I don't seem to need it.
Like I said, just in case.
We're gonna say it's one, only for Alex
One?
for right now. We'll say it has to cook up first. So we'll say
So it has to cook up in my utility belt.
yeah. We'll say it's not cooked up yet. It's cooking up.
Okay.
should I roll?
Well, I have antibiotics, but they're still being
She's trying to get her mic together.
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Loud and clear.
So yeah, so we have antibiotics, but they're not done being created in my belt yet, so we have to wait a bit. So after it's done being generated, I will give you one, Alex, and then I will generate some more for me and you, Danielle.
Makes sense.
Hey, I didn't want any.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
I will hit
Alex.
you. I will hit you.
Hey, at least I wasn't the one using faulty percentages.
Got a fair point.
You know what, Alex? I perfected these suits, okay? Obviously, what? You know what? I can just, you know what? When we get back to base, after this mission, give me your morphers, and I will add to them. Basically, I will fix the kinks.
Everybody roll.
I want to stretch out my hand and have him shake on that.
I mean, perfected the suits didn't stop me from getting scratched by that thing, did it?
Everybody roll.
Which is
Everybody roll.
weird.
Everybody roll.
I got a 1. How is this happening to me
Three.
today? We're in the crappy rolls.
So,
Damn.
this
You
will
get
be
a
another
1. I got a 4.
And Bart, roll. Did you roll?
Yeah, I got another 6.
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna be rolling
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what's going to happen. Once we start fighting, I'm gonna go on her.
Okay. So you guys are kind of just still hanging out in the shack. Are we leaving the shack?
I mean,
Bye.
I would like to look around.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
we
around.
can never
And again,
All right. Let's do
The rest-
this. Who wants to leave the shack and look around outside? Okay. Alex.
Yeah,
You're going to kill yourself, man.
let's get back to Bay.
We're not done with the mission. We obviously killed one of these things. This isn't the origin of the virus. We have to find.
One of them,
A big one.
we've killed two, but it's not the source. Oh.
Obviously, it's not the source. Come on, I'm trained.
Shinozaki and Alex roll against each other.
I got a 6.
So it seems Dr. Shinozaki managed to convince Alex not to walk outside.
You're training, man. You gotta assess the situation.
can you
Think, Alex, think.
another scan, please?
I'm checking the scan.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, I have to
Should I
rescan.
roll for looking for a hidden door?
okay. No. Danny, roll for your hidden door. So Danny decides, since she's already immersed in the goo, that might as well get a little further in it and feel around for a door. And as she's feeling for it, she feels one of the floor plates are a little weaker than the rest. And she pulls it up and reaches further down in there. She feels buttons like a control panel, and she hit the button,
Hey guys. Okay, I'm gonna push this button.
and the entire
Yeah,
shack.
I pushed a button.
Can I like ready myself,
What?
like tense up or something? I don't know what's going to happen, but I'd rather not just be shocked.
Well,
Yeah, I'd sit back.
the shack starts to shake, and it
Oh,
seems
right.
like all the goo in the shack looks like it starts to drain out, and then
Oh,
the body, the large bowl-looking body that's sitting in the middle, starts to sink as well. And then you guys, next thing you know, notice that the floor beneath you is gone, and you all fall